Hello and welcome to the news. I'm Daxfan, one of Demyx's clones, hosting today's news broadcast. In bigger news, Demyx is outraged at the fact that he gets no swimming pools, whereas other organisations get things such as kitchens, gardens and pet rocks. Now, on with the weather, Ollie with news.
It's raining sideways!
Thank you, Ollie. Now, onwards and upwards. Demyx, how does it feel not being allowed a swimming pool? I'll tell you how it feels, Daxfan. It feels very bad not being allowed the same things that other organisation members are allowed, even ones lower down to me. Marlucia is miles away from me, and yet she has like the largest garden. I mean, she has a huge garden. It's bigger than a castle itself. It's just ridiculous. And now I'm not allowed one little Olympic-sized pool. I mean, really, it's just not fair. We have kitchens. We have a pet rock emporium for him to, play around with pet rocks. It's just terrible. True, but isn't it also true that Semnus doesn't have much money now these days? He's in a recession, and that digging a huge hole in the garden just to fill it with water would not only be expensive but also annoy Marlucia. Well, yes, there may be a recession currently on. It's even hit the class that never was, but nevertheless, if we can afford the gardeners, which are like, hundreds of them. I mean, I saw them all come in. It's like army of gardeners to deal with Marlucia's garden, and I think they can spend a lot of money on a builder and some water to put in a swimming pool. I think it's just not fair. I mean, if we were scrimping back, not looking after the garden, cheaper supplies for the kitchen, that kind of thing, then fine, but we're not. We're still buying everything luxury, and yet you won't give me the one thing I want when I have nothing whatsoever apart from a little fish tank you thought would be funny. Yes, it is true that Marlucia's garden is huge. I mean, literally, you could build a swimming pool in there and, take up 1% of the room. But still, don't you think that Marlucia would, beat you within an inch of your life? What, are we kidding? Marlucia would kill you. I totally agree, right? It would take 1% of the garden, but, I mean, you're talking about Marlucia cleaning me out. I have water clones, there's lots of other water clones. Defend me. Yes, I know you have water clones such as myself, but do I really want to be killed just because you want a swimming pool? I mean, really, we have sentient feelings as well, I am your maker, I demand obedience. I don't care, we deserve the same rights to all other organisation members. You're technically an organisation member, a copy of you. You're technically like 9.5 or something. Wait, what are you doing with that setup? Ah! Welcome back to the news. I'm Delilah, another one of Demyx's clones. In smaller news, giant monkeys are taking over the world with their impressive strength and speed. They've taken over America, Asia, and parts of Papua New Guinea, and are currently asking for the monkey god to reveal himself. Reports say that the monkey god is David, a David Cruikshank by his name, and that he lives in Bristol. Well, we'll see if those reports are true. Now back to our interview with Demyx. So, Demyx, is there anything you're doing to try and get the swimming pool you so want? Are you just sitting there and twiddling your thumbs, or are you actually petitioning or something like that? Yes, I am trying to do things rather than just twiddling my thumbs. I tried to start a petition, but nobody would sign that. So, recently what I did was I got Xion to go get some potions from my father. One of these potions turned me into Semnus. Then as Semnus, I tried to buy it myself. But Semnus found out when Semnus was Semnus. And so I had to run. And I spent a lovely 2-week vacation in Atlantis. It was lovely. It's lovely at this time of year. I mean, it's just lovely. And the place is entirely underwater. It's like a giant swimming pool. If they can afford to keep an entire town underwater, city even, then how can't we have a tiny little piece of ground underwater? I mean, it's so easy. Well, thank you, Demyx. Only time will tell if this will actually work. I've been delighted. This has been the news. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe to David and Xion about our voice.